Hi, I'm Rachel. I asked some theater friends of mine from PlayMakers Laboratory to help us create some unique Halloween looks. I'm so glad you're here.
Hey everybody, Brandon here, and I'm gonna help you get tatted up for Halloween. Is that too much? I think that was a little too much. I'm gonna try that again. Take two. Hey everybody, I'm Brandon, and I'm gonna teach you how to make some cool arm sleeve tattoos so that you can have ink for Halloween without actually getting it done. So these are actually, if I just take them off here, some almost like nylon stretchy sleeves that fit over your arm. So these are all pretty cool. They're actually fairly cheap. You can get them for $8, maybe a little bit more depending. The one problem with it is that they are all one skin tone. So I'm gonna say goodbye to these and teach you how to make a design of your own. First and most importantly is you'll need to get some pantyhose of your own. You can maybe borrow them from a family member for sure. They're also cheap at any clothing store. But the great thing about buying pantyhose is you can buy them in a color closer to your skin tone. So I went with a little bit darker, and don't worry, they stretch out, so you'll want to make it nice and good. Here are the other supplies that you will need. Piece of cardboard. A couple of designs that you'd like to try. You can either do a homemade design. Love you, Mom. You're gonna be on my arm soon. Hope you know it. Or you can use a design that you print from the internet or from a magazine or anything. I went with our little mascot, our little Playmaker E. You will also need a little bit of tape. It can be this regular tape, masking tape, some tape that will come off of this stocking. Next thing to do your designs, you're gonna need some markers. Now, typically it's great to have alcohol-based markers because they stay on the fabric well. But today we're gonna try a couple different markers. We're gonna try some fabric markers, but if you don't have that, no worries, because we're also gonna play with Sharpies. You'll need a pair of scissors and either some gloves or an armband or a bracelet so that you kind of hide the sleeve. And that's all that you need, so follow along with me and I will show you how it's done. Okay, first thing you want to do is, like I've already done, tape your couple of designs to this piece of cardboard. Then that is going to go right into the stocking. It doesn't need to go all the way down. Remember, you might want to size it along your arm to make sure that it's gone in the right spot. But also if you have a stocking that is long enough, you should be able to trim off both ends. Ow! After you have the designs in your stocking, what you're gonna wanna do is pull the stocking tight to make sure that the design's gonna stay into place. Now, this piece of cardboard actually fits in here very snugly, but I have these couple of sides. Tape it down, boop, boop. And again, this is why you wanna use tape that will come off easily. So don't use duct tape. There we go. On there, nice and easy. Next step is we're going to color in our design. So I'll actually start with the nice fabric marker. Work on this one. So this is the reason why you want it nice and tight. Mine might even be a little loose, but it's pretty good actually. What's great about this is you get to trace it so you don't have to worry about messing up. Stockings give you a little bit of give, so you have to go very delicately and slowly. Get it nice and in there. Mom! Great. We can add a little bit of color, make it look nice. Actually, I got other done. So I'm looking at this, it's looking a little bit, we'll see how it comes off, but I want to try the other one with Sharpies. See what difference it will make. Let's see it on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, I got my little Monster E down here, nice and big, looking like he's about to eat something, and a nice M-O-M. Now, I noticed that there's a little spot, so you can go back and fill it in and see what it looks like. If you put a nice white sheet of paper, you can kind of see where the color comes up and where it's missing. But it looks pretty good. But I don't want to have this Muppet hand. One of my final steps is a little snip, snip, snipperoo. And you'll want to kind of measure on your arm where that is. Do a nice little cut so that you can slip your arm through. Oh yeah. So then the very last step that you need to do is put on a glove or a bracelet to cover up where it ends. And there is your own tattoo. Ow! Now, I know that some of you are probably better artists than me, so I'd be really curious to see what designs you all can come up with. Ooh, yeah! And here is your final product, your tattoo. That's it from me. Hope you have fun making these tattoos. See you later.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out all the tutorials in the series. And if you create your own Halloween look, use the hashtag #CPLTeens so we can see what you've done. Be sure to visit our friends from PlayMakers Laboratory at playmakerslab.org.